Hi, guys. It's Mrs. Cox. Today, we are going to make a very special project. Um, a friend of mine is an art teacher in another part of Virginia, and we're going to make some smiley sunflowers to share with her class. All righty? Okay. So, the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to need blue, green, yellow, and red crayon. If you don't have red, pink will work for that one too. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a big circle on our paper. Keep it in the middle. Don't make it so big that it goes off the edge, but a pretty good sized circle. Your hand can probably fit in. My hands are bigger than yours, but your hand would probably fit in my circle. All right. Don't worry about if it's wobbly or if it kind of looks square or triangle because we're making sunflowers and sunflowers are part of nature and nature is all different. Everybody's is going to be different. Now, I said we're going to make happy faces on our sunflowers. So we're going to start by making two eyes. Then we're going to make a big smile. Now, these are going to be a present for other children just like you. So we want to do our best job, right? And we want to have happy sunflowers. We don't want them to have red eyes and we don't want them to have sad faces. We want happy sunflowers for our friends. All right. Next, we're going to make the petals. The petals are yellow. So we're just going to go a curved line, bump, 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 bump. And I almost always end up with one that's just a little smaller. But that's okay because flowers are part of nature, right? We just keep saying this. All right. And the last part we're going to draw is a nice thick stem and some big leaves. So another bumpy line on each side. Curved line makes a bump, right? All right. Then we're going to color things in. We want some nice green leaves. Now, my grandma used to own a farm in South Dakota, and one of the things that they grew on the farm were sunflowers. And sunflowers are really neat plants because they don't just look, they don't just face the same direction all the time. They actually turn their face. I know there's no eyes or smile on a real sunflower, but they turn the face. This is what it's called, the face of the sunflower, so that it faces the sun. So in the morning, when the sun comes up in the east, the flowers all turn and face the east. And in the afternoon, when the sun goes down in the west, all those flowers turn and face the west. It really is strange. But that's so that they get the most sun during the day because they like sun. And these are the big sunflowers that I'm talking about, the kinds that have sunflower seeds like you eat. How many of you have ever eaten a sunflower seed before? Mrs. Cox loves sunflower seeds, especially on car trips. So, sunflower seeds actually come out of the face of the sunflower. That's where they come from. and they're seeds. If they fell out of the sunflower and they fell into the ground and it rained and there was sun and all the things that you need to grow a flower, there would grow another sunflower. Really, the seeds, they're what we eat. Although usually we eat them so that they're cooked. They're not just raw. When they come straight off the flower itself, then they taste a little different. Definitely not as salty because when they cook the sunflowers, the sunflower seeds, they put salt on them. All right, so I'm just coloring in all my sunflower petals. Notice it's okay to turn your paper so that you have an easier time reaching all those petals. You don't have to go all the way over across your whole paper. So that's pretty cool, huh? We eat lots of different plants. You know that? Probably do. We eat seeds like sunflower seeds. We eat flowers like broccoli and cauliflower. Did you know those are flowers? They are. They're the flower part of the plant. We eat stems like celery. Do you like celery? We eat roots like carrots. Do you like carrots? And we eat leaves like the lettuce that we use in salads. Did you know that we eat every part of a plant? Pretty cool, huh? Now you know something new. If you didn't know that before, you could go home and tell your mom and dad, guess what? We eat plants. And they'll say, what? We don't eat plants. And you could say, oh, yes, we do. And you could tell them, we eat seeds like sunflower seeds, and leaves like lettuce, and flowers like broccoli and cauliflower, and stems like uh, celery. All right. Make sure when you're doing your coloring that you're doing your very best job trying to stay in the lines and trying to color in the whole space so that you don't leave a lot of white spots. Okay, because remember, these are going to be a gift for our friends. We don't want it to be just kind of scribbled like that. We want to have it colored in really nice. All right. So I will take pictures and put your beautiful artwork on Artsonia. That way you have a digital picture of your artwork that you can share with mom and dad and anybody else that you share your art with before I send them to the other school. Okay? I think our new friends are going to be so proud to have these beautiful smiling sunflowers from each of you. Who knows? Maybe they'll even send us some artwork. Would you like that? I think that would be pretty cool. Look at that. All righty. Now we're going to do our face and we're going to color it light blue. Now I know some of you like to put eyelashes. You could put eyelashes if you want to. Some of you like to make cheeks. You can put some cheeks if you want to. But let's not get too carried away, okay, guys? All righty. Then I'm going to go very lightly because I don't want to go hard when I color the face. Otherwise, my eyelashes that I just made will disappear. And I don't want my eyelashes to disappear. So if you color very lightly, look at how lightly I'm holding my pencil, my crayon. Very lightly, coloring over the top. Isn't that nice? You may be wondering why we're making the middle of our sunflower blue. Well, there's a reason. We are making our sunflower blue because our new friends all come from families that are from the country of Ukraine. And Ukraine is in Europe. Remember when we talked about Europe? Ukraine is one of the countries in Europe, and their flag colors are yellow and blue. And so I thought it would be fun if we made our sunflower yellow and blue, just like the flag of the country that they're from. So they are American boys and girls, like you guys are. But some of you, even though you live in America now, come from different countries, right? I know we've got uh, a friend from Ghana, and we have friends from um, other countries too. Can't think of anybody right now. But we talked about it when we went to Europe. We have some friends. The other day, I found out we have some friends that grew up in, or not grew up, but were born in Japan, which is a country in Asia. And we even have some friends at our school that have families from Ukraine. Did you know that? I wonder if they go to Ukrainian school. That's what these kids do. They go to Ukrainian school. That way they can learn all about the country their families came from. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's lovely. And I bet yours are beautiful too. I cannot wait to see them all. Your teachers will collect them for me, please. And I will put them on Artsonia, and then I will send them off to my friend, the art teacher, and she will share them with the boys and girls at her school. All righty, guys. Thanks for helping to put smiles on our new friends' faces. I'll see you next week. I'll be back, I promise. All righty. Bye, guys. Have fun coloring. You might not be done coloring yet, and that's totally okay. Take some time and color nicely. All right? May even need to take a little break and then do some more coloring at a later time because it's a pretty big picture, but it's very pretty. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.